to a nigga. Bleach has returned. Yes, oh my god. Alright, the first half of the episode is like a semi-flashback, so I'm gonna gloss over it. Basically, in order to use their max power, Squad Zero has to kill themselves for one of them to be able to go crazy. Think of it as like a binding vow. So, Senjiro, Oatsu, and Hikifune all off themselves, so Senjumaru can handle the Stern Raiders since her Bankai is the most optimal for this fight. And so she does. Then we cut to Ichibei and Yhwach. Ichibei starts explaining his abilities. Basically, every time Ichibei releases Ichimonji, that's his Shikai name by the way, the color black from all things, dead or alive, become his power. According to Google at least, the explanation is actually like confusing. I could just be dumb now, I don't know. Anyways, he paints Yhwach black, pops his Bankai, and renames Yhwach to Black Ant, which in return reduces Yhwach's power to nothing more than a black ant. Then Ichibei curb stomps the nigga and claps him. Then it cuts to Yhwach in disbelief, saying stuff like, "Oh, the sheer power. I've never seen anything like this in years." And somehow, he teleports behind Ichibei and stabs him in the chest. And Ichibei wonders how he's not dead after the masterclass performance that he just did. And he notices the words he just wrote on top of him, literally 5 minutes ago, are fading. Bruh. And it's because this dude Yhwach randomly got a power boost. Basically, the man has been hiding his power all along and finally decides to show it while going against Ichibei. Then his D1 Glazer pops up, decides to literally explain everything to us.
The king regains his heart after 900 years, his mind after 90, and his strength after 9. And in that moment, in this very moment, he regained everything.
Like, nigga, we didn't ask. I swear I hate this sidekick Glazer archetype, bro. Like, Juro, cooked, cooked, Kabuto. I see Ichibei charging at Yhwach, but this shit is literally futile. He just spawns behind him. Instead, he tried to attack him a few more times, but he literally cannot touch him. Basically, if y'all ain't know, with the Almighty, Yhwach can see all possible outcomes and can pick whichever one he wants, which is pretty broken if you ask me. These Quincy powers be like too OP, bro, I swear. Anyways, Yhwach explains his power to Ichibei, but Ichibei remind him that he is in fact that nigga. And everything black belongs to him, so he can use it as his power. And then he breaks out into a song. Anyway, at the end of the song, he pops domain expansion and explains how this is the end for Yhwach. And the domain would absorb all the black around him, which would also mean sucking up Yhwach as well. But mid-explanation, Yhwach synchronizes with each word he says, and since he's seen this shit before, Ichibei gets puzzled. And Yhwach goes to explain further that he can see literally every outcome and there's no room for counterattacks against the Almighty. Wait, pause real quick. This dude Yhwach is literally so broken, bro. Can somebody tell me how Goku can like counter this or something? Because I really need to know. My goat needs to be able to solo everybody in every verse. I'm being real. Somebody in the comments, please tell me a way Goku can defeat this dude Yhwach. Anyways, Ichibei charges at him and Yhwach reminds him of his name one last time. And he basically embraces him, leaving him for dead. I don't feel bad, but like he really like he basically told him his own moveset before and he still lost. Like, you cannot be serious. In that moment, Uryu's Shrift and Manifest, giving him the antithesis ability, which swaps his outcome with somebody else's. With that, he puts Senjumaru in the place he once was in and finishes her off. And all I gotta say is, fuck Uryu. I hate this nigga with every fiber of my soul. Senjumaru had this in the bag, but he had to get saved by his father, Yhwach, bro. I still cannot believe this. And no, I do not hate him because he switched sides. I have been hating this dude since episode 1, bro. I just genuinely do not like him. Look at him, bro. Oh my god. Let me cut back to Yhwach as he meets back up with his Glazeforce as they announce all of Squad Zero have fallen and they all bow down to him, basically licking his boots like they're his little dogs or something. I don't know. I don't really mess with that dynamic. And then Yhwach declares that he's now after the Soul King, which is basically the balance between each world and the Bleach verse. Oh, that was a terrible stutter. I meant to say the balance between each world and the Bleach verse. So he makes like a staircase of Reishi to where the Soul King resides. And then the episode just ends right there. But wait, there's an end credit scene. Ichigo and the gang finally make it up and they spot Ichibei's remains and he tells Ichigo to call out his name. And in that moment, his body reforms with ink and Ichibei explains how all powers dwell in names. And having Ichigo chant his name, he was able to grasp onto a bit of Ichigo's spiritual pressure and resurrect himself. Then he proceeds to tell Ichigo that him and the rest of Squad Zero got cooked by Yhwach and his goons. So it's really all into him. He's basically begging, bro, to save his life. Well, not just him, but the entire verse, bro. Literally, if Yhwach continues with his plan, everybody's cooked. The world we're living, wake up Mundo, whole society, literally everywhere. Every place is cooked. I don't know why he has followers if this is the case though. Like they're kind of retarded. Anyway, after he's done with explaining all that stuff, episode cuts to Yhwach and he stabs the Soul King right in his chest, basically cooking the entire world. Pretty much Ichigo was too late, you know. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. Everybody died. Bleach is over. That's it.
Oh shit. Here we go again.